Hey, welcome to NC Shizuoka channel. I'm Tony Sekine, the director of this organization. Today I am speaking in English. That means we have an international guest. Today's guest is Jonathan Lee, a member of Malaysian team back in 2018. They were here for 10 days and Jonathan was a guest speaker of a workshop that time. Hi, John.
Hello, Tony.
Hey, let's show viewers some pictures. So this is Jonathan teaching in a workshop. Yeah, I was translating beside him. Yeah, he really did a great job. And let's show some more. Yeah, this is the group picture of the workshop that time. And yeah, that time we had a team from Yokohama as well. So we really had a diverse people. And yeah, no, okay, so this one is the whole team.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. And lastly, yeah, not only that Jonathan taught in workshop, but he imparted some of our college students of especially about work, job. Yeah, I really appreciate it. That really helped.
Oh, that was a pleasure, a real opportunity.
So yeah, so John, from yourself as well, could you introduce yourself briefly?
Oh, yes. Hello everyone. My name is Jonathan. I am 30 this year and I live in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. That's where you can find the Petronas Twin Towers. And I work in finance and maybe investments. Yeah, that's where I work in.
Yeah, he's a great businessman. So that's why he was able to teach a lot of things about work in Malaysia and international like businessman as well in a way. And yeah, what was your overall impression of your visit to Japan?
Oh man, I think when you were showing all those pictures, I got a little bit nostalgic. Oh wow, it's been what?
Good old days before COVID.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Oh man. I think the best part was when when I remember that picture you took it in the Nihon Daira.
Yeah.
You brought us there. The scenery was so amazing. We saw, I think it was Mount Fuji. That's Mount Fuji, right?
Yeah. Right.
And then we could see the city at the bottom and the harbor. Wow, really blew my mind. I really hope that we can come back there. And on top of that, thank you for bringing us to all the food places. we got a chance to eat like sashimi, sushi, ramen. Oh, Japanese food. It's definitely not the same quality in Malaysia compared to Japan.
Right. Yeah. What's good about Shizuoka is we have the ocean, we have mountains in a really like narrow range, so we can enjoy lots of foods. That's something really good about Shizuoka.
Yes, exactly. Oh, thinking about the food is so mouth-watering. But I think most of all, the culture of the people, wow, everybody is just so polite and very accommodating. And you don't find that anywhere else. I think when I visited other countries, you don't find that kind of culture anywhere else. And that's really a beautiful part of Japan. And
right. You know, I grew up in Japan and I didn't really realize it until I went overseas. But this politeness in like interaction is something that's really unique to Japanese people. We often kind of take it granted or overlook. But when you go to overseas, you sometimes see little children saying really rude things to older people. And the reason I'm saying this is because not to really kind of look down on them, but how do I say, that's something really good in Japan culturally, and that's something we often overlook, take it granted, or not even realizing it. But that's something is really worth passing on generation to generation. Yeah, thanks for bringing that up.
Yeah, I definitely agree. And keep the culture, guys. Yeah, don't let it go.
Yeah. We often say like in Japan, Japanese culture, like this part is not bad. I mean, this part is bad. This part is not good, and and the relationship so closed. Well, of course, there are bad parts in Japanese culture as well, but it's important to look at good part and keep it or even improve it.
That's right. Totally agree.
Yeah. And speaking of interaction, how was your interaction with local Japanese students here? Maybe more specifically, like in terms of communication style, what was similarities? What was differences comparing with Malaysian students?
Oh, okay. Yeah. I think back then, it was actually my first time interacting with Japanese students in Japan itself. And I would have that impression that Japanese students would be more, reserved and quiet compared to, Malaysian students and American students as well, who are definitely more extroverted and outgoing and risk takers. Maybe it could be the language barrier as well. But I was very surprised that during my time over there, that I met some Japanese students who were really friendly and they were bold, taking the initiative to just come up to me and have a conversation. And that was something very unique because I never expected that some of them would come up to me and want to learn English, to engage in an English conversation. Wow, those kind of qualities, to be bold, to be initiative, that's something that if you have it, you'll go very far. So that really surprised me. And the best part was one of them actually invited me to a gym. So yeah, I don't even go to the
like
gym.
Weightlifting?
Yes, it was weightlifting. So that was a crazy opportunity because when I got to go to a gym there, wow, yeah, being immersed in the culture really brought out opened my eyes to see what are the differences between like the gym in Japan and gym.
Yeah, no sightseers goes to Japanese gyms unless they are bodybuilders, I think.
Exactly right. Yeah. So it was cool in the sense that I could really experience the differences, and we also had a very good bonding time with one of them, and just to open up and have very honest conversations. And I never expected that during my time that I could have such a very, very intimate kind of conversation. Yeah, that was one of the best memories that I had there.
Yeah. Thank you for sharing. Yeah, this open conversation, honest conversation. Yeah. Sometimes having international people like you helps to have honest conversation. We have quite a bondage in a way.
That's right.
Among locals to really be honest, though polite. Yeah, but what's good about, I believe, ENC is that we often have this international interaction so that students especially, may have more chances to be honest, to share what they're thinking.
Yep. I agree. And I believe that today to really progress in real relationships with people, being honest and being authentic is something that we're lacking in all around the world. And
right.
You see these kind of qualities coming up, like just being yourself. It's very beautiful.
Yeah, thank you. And okay, we have time limit, and I always ask our international guests, do you have any comments to the viewers?
Oh, yes. Okay. Yeah. If you're a student today and you're looking for a community or a place to belong, you don't have to go very far, because here at ENC Shizuoka, that's the place where it's a great and fun place to meet new people, network with international people like Tony and myself. Yeah.
I'm not international. I'm local here.
You're like half. You're like Japanese and American. Yeah.
I'm Malaysian. My wife is Malaysian.
Oh, yes, that's true as well. Yeah.
So sorry for interrupting.
Yeah. But yeah, it's a great place to meet new people and network with international people as well. And I think most of all, it's a place for you to learn new things more than what you already know. Yeah. So what are you waiting for? Check out ENC Shizuoka. Hope to see you guys. Yeah.
Thank you so much. Yeah. I'm hoping that you can come back to Japan.
Yes.
Yeah, next time after all this confusion.
That's right.
The viewers might want to see you.
Yes.
Yeah, and there are students who went out from Japan to see you, right? Some of them.
Oh yes.
Yeah, that was really beautiful things to
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. One of them actually came over to visit me in Malaysia. So
Yeah.
that was another very, very, very fun experience.
Yeah, relationship. Yeah.
Yes,
It's all about relationship.
Mhm,
Yeah.
I agree. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I hope to be able to come back to Japan.
Mhm.
Yep.
Yeah, so yeah, thanks so much for your time today.
It's a pleasure.
Yeah,
Real pleasure.
so yeah, I wish I go to Malaysia soon as well.
Yes. Yeah, then I'll
Yeah.
take you out for the food
Yeah.
in Malaysia.
Right. I love them. Okay, so thank you so much again. So hoping
Bye,
to see
Tony.
you soon.
Bye, Tony. See you soon.
Bye.
And see you guys.